See with her daddy.
Have my seatbelt, mom, closet.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
Yep.
And Camilla's and Saya,
That's right. Exactly. Yep. What she said. What she said. So yeah, you guys, we are on the road again. We're still in West Virginia. Um, we're getting there. We will be there in about 6 hours and 50 minutes. I'm hoping that it's sooner than that because I guess people out here love to not do the speed limit, and the flow of traffic is a lot faster than the speed limit. I try to stay in the slow lane. It don't ever work. Even the slow lane's fast lane, baby. You know what I'm saying? But we getting there. We are getting there. Ain't that right, Zay?
Yes, sir.
You know? And this time we're taking the tolls. Screw that. We'll pay it. We will pay it. It knocks an hour and a half off of the drive. You know? So yeah, West Virginia has been fun. I love you, West Virginia.
For about 47 miles, continue straight.
Freaking truck. Hurry up, truck. Let's go.
Yeah, funny truck. Hurry.
There we go.
Look at that.
Good job, civilians. And Stephanie dragged behind again. That's great. That's just great. So I'm staying in the slow lane so we can let Stephanie catch up because she, for some reason, Stephanie likes to put her car on four-wheel drive when there's no need for it, and I tell her not to do it because it messes up her gears. So here we are, waiting for Steph. She's behind us again. She's gonna have to catch up. She'll be all right. Yeah. Last night we had 158 people watching. By the time it was at 4,900. It was pretty good. Yeah, you guys were on the road, so you already know what I'm about to ask you. Would you please make sure you say a prayer for us for safe travels? God, let us get there safe and sound, with no problems. Hopefully Stephanie is okay back there. As long as one of y'all call Steph, make sure she's all right. Kaden, call your mom. Make sure she's good. Yeah. So we're headed to Charleston. Oh, one thing you guys are gonna love about Charleston, every single time I go through West Virginia, right? And you go through Charleston, you see their state capitol building got a gold dome on top of it. Did you know that? A golden dome. You know how the capitol buildings look? I'm sure you guys do. Your brother was on the news for the capitol. But you know what I mean. It's a straight up golden dome. They're back there? Yeah, it's like a gold cap. It's like a gold cap on top of the Capitol building over there in West Virginia. What's going on, y'all? I'll see you in the chat. I just can't look at the chat right now because I'm driving, obviously. But I appreciate you guys for being here. Told y'all I'd keep you updated. We will be in North. All right, that's fine. All right, as long as she's all right. We gotta get over one. Yeah, West Virginia, man. I love you guys. Real talk. West Virginia is my second home. Is how I like to look at it. If I had it my way, if I was a billionaire, I would live in West Virginia. Straight up. I'd have a community garden on the side of a mountain where everybody could come and get food for free and just kick it. I'd make a big old pool area. Nah, be a matter of fact, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do a pool. You know why? Because there's so many beautiful places that you could go to, so many swimming holes in West Virginia that I used to go to when I was a kid. There's one in particular called Blue Hole. And they call it that because it literally is like sky blue, the way that it looks, like the color of the water. It's gorgeous. And then they got these little like creeks where the water is crystal clear. It's like straight up spring water and gorgeous. So fun to swim in. Got a lot of road work going on right here. Slow it down just a bit. Slow it down just a bit, since we got to stay on this road for about 44 miles. All right, yeah, let's slow it down. Slow it down. Yo, it's a lot of construction going on out here right now. I hate that because I'm in this big old boat. I got this big old van with all the kids in it, but I feel safe driving it. But at the same time, I feel like I'm just taking up all kind of space in this vehicle. So, but it does feel safe. You guys feel safer driving in a van or a car? Van, right? That's how I always feel. I ain't gonna lie though, when we was going up the mountains, I felt like this bad boy was saying, "Hey, don't do this to me." I felt like this. I felt like this band was like, "Yo, bro, don't do this to me. You for real gonna make me go up this mountain right now with all these people in here and all this luggage?" And it's like, "Yeah, bro." And he made it. He made it. Definitely made it. All right, guys, we're 43 miles away from Charleston. Who knows what Charleston is to West Virginia? Anybody? Let me rephrase the question. What's the capital of West Virginia?
Charleston.
Charleston. That's right. That's the state capital. And it is a beautiful, beautiful city. Straight up. You see how nice everybody. Did you go in the gas station with me? No, right? Babe, you went in there. You see how nice the people are? Everybody's nice. Literally, everybody. It don't matter what color they are. Everybody's just nice. It's just a vibe out here. Everywhere I went, anyway. I know some people say, "Oh no, West Virginia's messed up. They act like this out there." But every single time that I've ever been out here in West Virginia, man, it's just good vibes, good people, and yeah, I feel like everybody believes in God out here. That's really what it comes down to. I've always called West Virginia God's country. You know what I'm saying? Because of just how nice the people are, how beautiful the scenery
God's
is.
country.
God's country. I
West
feel like,
Virginia is God's country.
yep, God's country, not God's state. It's God's country. There's so many people of God out here that ever since I've been a kid coming out here, everybody is faith filled. Everybody. I don't think I've ever met an atheist in West Virginia. I'm sure they exist, but I've never met one. I don't think I've ever met anything but Christians out here, Bible believing Christians in West Virginia. And crazy because it's a poor state. You know what I'm saying? And ain't that cool how people that go through the struggle are more close with God? Is how I feel. You know? And West Virginia definitely is a lot of people close with God. And this state got so much potential to do like phenomenal with the economy. I think it's just not capitalized on enough, I guess. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know nothing about it.
I love it. Absolutely love it. With that, you guys, love y'all. The baby's doing good on the trip. The baby is literally like she cried for what? The whole trip yesterday in the van, she cried what? Maybe like 30 minutes altogether? Maybe like 30 minutes. And we were on the road for what, about 8 hours yesterday? We were on the road 8 hours, and the baby girl was good. When she had the doo-doo was when she lost it. She's like, I'm not about to doo-doo sitting in this car seat. Get me out this car seat. So we had to pull over, let her doo-doo, and then we had to change her. But for the most part, she's just a happy baby. You know, she has a good old time, man. She don't really trip. Everybody else did good. All the kids did great. The kids just, they're locked in, man. They're just happy to be going. My boys, you should have seen my son. Well, you will when I share the video. My sons was losing it as we drive through the mountains, and they were seeing how everything's carved out, like the highways are carved through the mountain, and how the rocks went straight up. Great sight. And they were tripping. I'm like, man, this is what I used to look forward to when I was a kid. Coming out here, I love the scenery. I love driving through the mountains. I loved how high up you go and how you can see everything. It's amazing. Straight up. West Virginia, you definitely got the best scenery that I've ever driven through, for sure. Guaranteed. So that's it, you guys. I'm about to get off here, though, because we are driving and it's getting narrower and narrower, you know? So I want to be safe. God bless you guys. I'll catch you in a little bit.